Yeah, pleased with the 5 points. Bittersweet about gifting them to. You know, that could come back to bite us in the ass later on in the season, but you just got to keep winning. We've got to focus on that really, and the positives, which was we've had some real issues with illness and injury over the last 10 days. So for all them changes to occur, and for those lads who weren't even involved at the start of the week to come on and do as well as they did, I'm chuffed for them. I'm proud of them. Yeah, we'll have a drink and celebrate and have a week sabbatical from the Prem.
Because you seem to sort of control most of that match, it was just sort of seems to be Gloucester's more, just keeping them in there.
Yeah, I agree with you. They do that well week in, week out, don't they? You know, and a bit of discipline in around the breakdown, gave them that field position, and then they're very effective at finishing it off. So we'll have a look at that. We haven't been able to do much set piece training because of, as I say, the injuries and some illness last couple of weeks. So we'll sharpen up on that and come back and maybe take a leap out of their book. You know, good design borrowers. Have a look at them all and see how they do it.
It was a big fact to say don't give penalties away on the halfway line so they can build pressure that way.
Well, yeah, that was the general chat at half time. Is that physically we thought we had them. Aerially we were competing really well. The scrum were thereabouts. So it was like, what do we do post collision? Like we need to improve our urgency when we have the ball, and our urgency to get out of there when we don't. So I think it was improved in that second half. Yeah.
Jerry must be pretty happy to get you talked about momentum, and obviously you had the setback last week against Exeter, but you're back on it.
Back on the horse, so to speak, yeah, and it'd be good to see some of those young lads go out next week against Wasps in the Prem Cup and continue that.
What was the situation? Because you said a lot of people pulled out. Was it sort of Loon pulled out?
Yeah, so we've all had flu. Apparently, we were saying it was man flu and sniffles, but it's not. You know, we've now had blood tests back and we've had flu. That's ripped through the squad. That was last week. Lou's still suffering from that. Hence why we had to really deload him in training. And then on the back of 3 concussions last week, didn't we? None of them have come through. So Rafi, Kobus, Cam, they've all been injured. But you know, we've got the 5 points, and in 2 weeks' time they're all going to be fit and healthy. And Acker's on his way back, and so is Nick Schoonert. Manu's back. So you know, the future's bright. It's bright. You know, the present's bright, but the future's brighter.
Quite a lot of people players in that back, particularly outside back.
It's exciting, isn't it? They're sharks for life, them lads. Like, if we can keep this group together, then yeah, it's really exciting.
It's pleasing to think you can just bring players in, they can still do that job. There's no it's not really a massive drop off when you bring these guys in.
Seemingly so, yeah. Today, like, I was dead impressed with Connor Dock. You know, he's been training like that for all season and not really had an opportunity through injury, and because we've got some pretty good inside centres, so you really got to take it when you do get it in terms of opportunity, and he did today. Like, he was really sharp, defensively strong, and like you say, he's only going to get better from that. Like, he's 22 years old. Like, the lad's going to get bigger, stronger, and better.
And Faf seemed to generally enjoy himself today.
Didn't he? Yeah.
To just get one intercept. What's your take on that?
Well, look, you know, I mean, Faf would be the first person to say that it was probably an unnecessary risk when you're 2 metres out that led to a 14-point swing, and nothing but a stress fest for myself on the sideline. But with all his brilliance, and he is brilliant, sometimes you get that kind of unpredictable brain fart behaviour which goes against you. I'd rather focus on what he did today, which was special in all areas, the energy that he gave. The little ball of blonde fluff that he is around the rucks, he was almost back to his best. All right, we're all good.
Update on AJ McGinty.
They'll scan him. He obviously felt something in his knee, didn't he? And to get just a slight knock when he kicked that ball and for it to go again would suggest that there might be something there. But yeah, there's nothing from the doctors yet. All right.